This episode of Coronavirus North Carolina News Brief is brought to you by Right By You Mortgage. Wherever life takes you, we're right by you. Visit rightbyyoumortgage.com/podcast to learn more.
From WRAL News and the Capital Broadcasting Podcast Network, this is your Coronavirus North Carolina News Brief for Monday, October 26th, 2020. I'm Brian Schrader. 3 coronavirus records broken in the span of a week, and yet more students are returning to the classroom in North Carolina, and the state is holding steady in Phase 3 of the reopening. Let's talk about the numbers. Last week, North Carolina set 2 separate single-day records for the number of cases reported. Plus, our 7-day rolling average reached a new high. The peak came Friday with 2,716 cases reported in 24 hours. On Saturday, the WRAL data trackers calculated that our state is averaging 2,081 new cases each day. More than 6% of the people getting tested in our state are positive for coronavirus. But in some counties, it's far worse. In Robeson County, along the South Carolina border, close to 11% of tests are coming back positive. President Donald Trump campaigned there on Saturday. He spoke to a packed crowd in Lumberton, where many people ignored mask and social distancing requirements. At the rally, President Trump downplayed the need for more testing.
The cases are up, but listen to this. They all talk about cases. You don't see death. Cases. You know why we have cases? Because we test so much. And in many ways, it's good. And in many ways, it's foolish, okay? In many ways, it's very foolish.
The president went on to use his son Barron and his quick recovery as an example against widespread testing. Meanwhile, as companies develop a vaccine to protect the world from coronavirus, a group of researchers at Duke University Medical Center is taking a slightly different approach. They want to see if there's a way to keep you healthy if someone living with you tests positive. And the answer may be in your gut. Scientists are studying whether a specific probiotic could strengthen your immune system and keep you healthy. Researcher Paul Wishmeyer says their solution could be affordable and safe for most Americans to take, even in the long term.
I said, boy, this is a study we have to do because we know that right now less than 50% of Americans are saying they're willing to take a vaccine, and it may be months to years before all of us can actually get the vaccine and have it be effective. And so this is something we realized we can do right now. We started in April and May actually gearing up this trial, realizing, boy, in the next week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we can start making a difference for people around the U.S., around North Carolina, around Durham and Chapel Hill and Raleigh. We can make a difference around the country and around the world for subjects. And this is something anyone can afford. Just about anybody can take. It's known to be safe for a long period of time. And it works with your body naturally to improve your immunity and improve your recovery from this really devastating pandemic infection.
And that's your Coronavirus North Carolina News Brief for Monday, October 26, 2020. Let us know what you think of the podcast. Leave a rating or review wherever you listen, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a new episode. I'm Brian Schrader. Thanks for listening.
When it comes to buying a new home, you want to know that you're in good hands. At Right By You Mortgage, the dedicated team of lenders live in your community and are committed to being right by you every step of the way. Whether you're a growing family, a relocating professional, or a retiring couple, they'll partner with you to find the right loan to fit your unique home buying needs. Plus, listeners of this podcast will enjoy the Right By You Mortgage on-time closing guarantee. They promise to close on time or they'll pay you and the seller $500. Visit rightbyyoumortgage.com/podcast to take advantage of this offer. Wherever life takes you, we're right by you. Go to rightbyyoumortgage.com/podcast for full details. Equal housing lender, NMLS number 402136.